We are live! Yay! That's so
Hello.
exciting. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our BROKENEARTHALONG reading sprints. It's the first time it's on my channel. So, hello, everyone. My name is Jane from the Bookaholic, this channel. I'm so excited to be hosting the sprints today, and I'm just really excited to be in our second month. And yes, maybe we will go over and everyone will say what they are reading. So you can share in the comments, please tell us. Yeah, I will be editing today, like you can see here. I don't know where to. Yes. Yes.
Right
Okay.
there.
Yes. So I will be editing today because I need to. Hey,
Hey,
hello,
Naomi.
Naomi.
Hello, Naomi.
Welcome.
Also,
Hello.
Naomi needs to tell us about her book. I just saw your tweet, about 10 minutes ago, because that's how busy I've been. But I saw that you actually are reading a book that you're obsessed with, or at least that's what you told me. So I want to
Ooh,
know which book it is.
that's amazing.
Tell us.
I just tweeted that we are live.
Amazing.
So, you want to tell us what you're reading?
Wait.
So they can hear.
All right, so I think I'm gonna start The Sanatorium by Sarah Pierce. I should probably be reading The Obelisk Gate or The Wolf and the Woodsman, but I'm in
Same.
for murder mystery. So we're reading The Sanatorium first, and we'll think about our problems later. So that's what it's basically. It's basically a locked room murder mystery in which they have changed a sanatorium into a hotel, and then they get there, I think, for a wedding, and then someone goes missing.
Ooh,
So
I like that. That
Yes,
sounds cool.
I heard about it. Like I want to read it for a while, so I'm really interested to see what you're going to think about it.
I mean, I feel like one of the only genres that we might actually agree on will probably be either murder mystery or thrillers. We could
Yes.
I feel
I
like
saw
that's
that you gave 3 stars to One by One by Ruth Veer. So
yeah,
maybe.
it was enjoyable but not mind blowing, if that
Yeah,
makes sense.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not
Also, with like the
Whitney.
book Naomi was reading, yes.
I kept, but I didn't want.
Ooh.
Oh wow! That
Yeah, I
sounds
ordered it
cool.
too. Like I don't really read in Dutch, but I ordered the Dutch special edition of The City of Brass because it's just so pretty.
Ooh,
So
nice.
I'm so
I
out of
want to
loop
see
with
how it
special
looks.
editions. Like I'm completely I'm so out of it that I didn't even know there would be a special edition for this.
I
in
mean, it
Dutch.
has like a hidden cover. It has gorgeous sprayed edges, like really beautiful.
Yeah, I saw it on
Blue.
Facebook, I think.
Yeah, Sari shared pictures.
Yeah, that's probably why.
And they have character art on the end papers. So
Nice.
it's a really pretty edition.
That's
I need
cool.
to search too. City of Brass. I just want to
what
see
are
how it
you
looks.
reading?
Me?
Yeah, you
That way.
Yes. I
And-
had planned to read more.
Yeah,
Or
okay.
which way? Who?
yeah.
Okay.
I was
I had
just testing the waters for which way I have to point today.
Yeah. Well, I had planned to read more this weekend because it's squashed that series that's going on, which is like a mini readathon. But I
Right,
haven't
yeah.
barely read anything. But what I've been meaning to read and what I'm trying to read now, I think, will be A Court of Mist and Fury.
Oh, I'm really
That's still
excited.
my favorite out of the series.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
So
actually
I've
had a
heard.
conversation about this
Yeah, in
like
the
a couple
previous
of days
ones.
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, so it's time I pick it up. It's chunky, but I need to return it to the library soon, so I need to finish.
Yeah, but I think it's a very easy read. Like, it's chunky, but I think it's written in a way that you'll just fly right through it.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm not too worried about it. It's just that I had planned to start it on Friday and I kind of didn't, and now yeah. So like my mini readathon plans are squashed, but that doesn't mean I won't finish
You
the book.
squashed your plans instead of squashed the books.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we had actually a very interesting conversation about this on like this week as well about The Court of Mist and Fury.
Yeah,
exactly.
I remember it.
I mean,
Yes,
for a
I'm
ride.
really excited. Let's see what you're going to think about it and about the weird
you're
sex
vlogging it,
scenes
right?
that everyone are talking about.
One more time, sorry.
You're vlogging this, right?
Yeah, as I said, I did do like the intro clip to the vlog, but since then I haven't really read, so vlogging it. But yeah, I might pick up my camera now or something, show I'm reading. But yeah, I'm trying to vlog it.
Awesome.
Cool.
And then
Yeah, so I kind of have a few books that I have to read, and then there's the books that I want to read, and there's like a divide there. Which is really strong, because I really have to finish Ruin by John Gwynne, because I was supposed to have finished that last month, and I haven't. I still haven't, because I need to finish Wrath in like 2 weeks. So there's that. Then I have to read The Obelisk Gate for this.
yeah,
I haven't continued past like the 2 chapters I got on like day 2 of November.
you started it straight away as well.
Yeah, you started it straight away.
Yeah. So see, there's an issue. Like I started it right away, and I just haven't continued past those 2 chapters. Then I have 4 books to read for my thesis, which is also kind of a priority.
Yeah.
And then there's kind of what I want to do, and that is Believe-a-thon. So just pick a prompt and get a middle grade.
Kingdom of the Cars, please.
I'm halfway through. I'm literally at 50%.
Yes, keep going.
That's kind of not anywhere on my have to read at the moment. So
It's the Esme pick of your TBR.
yeah, that makes things even more difficult.
I know. I'm sorry. You can read it in December. It's fine.
Yeah, I think that's going. I mean, I just put my TBR for Slavicathon together, and it's I'm an overachiever, and I am fully aware of this fact, but it's getting kind of ridiculous at this point.
I mean, this is starting
It's
to
2
look
days,
like
so
Yeah,
2017
it's 2 days. I picked 9 books
Not gonna
because I
happen.
want to finish
Sorry.
all of the prompts. So
maybe you can read like 5 pages from each book, and then you will feel accomplished.
no, because there's
Yeah.
like there's 2 of them that are like short stories. One's like 100 pages, the other's 160 pages, so that's not too bad. Then there's like it's right there, so I'm just seeing what it is. There's at least 3 that's middle grade, so those are pretty quick reads as well. And then there's like 4 that are not YA. I think. I don't think any of them are adult. I'm not sure, but most of them aren't that big, but it's fine. It'll be fine. So
Everything will be fine, yes.
yeah.
Oh no, this is me. Yeah.
And like honestly, I think the funniest part is that I might even have a concert on the evening of the 4th. But I don't know, because our Dutch government has, announced restrictions until December 3rd. And this concert is December 4th. So
Honestly, I don't think you will.
no, probably not. But I don't
believe
know.
that there will probably be more restrictions than there
Yeah,
are.
with the way it's going, yeah, probably. But still, I don't know.
I mean, I actually have the
Yeah.
feeling that I'll get a lot of free time soon, which I'm not happy about.
I'm
feel
not
like
sure. I
Yeah.
don't think they're going to close stores.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get like the QR codes. I'm guessing because it's a
Probably.
I'm working in a non-essential store, so
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not gonna talk about it. It's we'll fine. We'll see.
Yeah,
If
I
I
mean,
have a lot of time, we might as well just host another readathon or something. I don't know.
yeah.
Oh, the Slavicathon is on your birthday, December 5th.
Oh.
Amazing.
So you're a Sinterklaas
Yes.
kid then?
And also you wrote
wow.
that you didn't even know it's a limited edition until you
Ooh.
received it. That's cool.
Well, that's
That's a
awesome.
really pleasant surprise.
Really good.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
forgot though. Have you read The City of Brass before? Naomi, that is. No, it's fine.
I don't
That
think
was
so.
sad.
But I'm not
So
sure.
what will you be reading, Jane? I'm pointing the right way.
No, she's
Yes, you
editing.
pointed that. Yes, I will be
That
editing
though.
today. Yes, I just need to edit, and I
Oh,
also
right.
need to announce the Pokemon winners, which I will be doing in the first sprints.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! Well,
Yeah.
Wait, you'll announce it tomorrow or when?
What?
When will you announce it?
In the first sprint or in the second, because maybe I will do graphics. So like once I will finish calculating who is the winner, but soon, like in
Oh,
the
you mean post it
next
to like
hour.
Twitter today? Is that what you mean?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Ooh,
awesome.
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, so soon we will know which team won, which is really exciting.
I think I'm aiming for second place. I think first place
Yeah.
is not happening, but my aim is second place. I think for Team Turkish.
Let's see. I also don't know yet. Like I have
Honestly, I think we are also aiming for second place because I feel like Team Piplop had the most.
so
like-
the thing
Yeah,
is
but it's
that
averaged, right? You'll be averaging the scores.
yes,
In
if
that
it's
case, I'm
not
aiming for second place as well because I was the one who read the shortest books.
yeah, so like actually the team that read the most was the Piplop team because there were more people, like active users, people who actually submitted the tracking form. There was
Yeah.
27 and 28 in Chimchar and Tortwick, but 41 on Piplop,
Whoa.
so like more than 10 people.
Yeah.
So like how many books everyone read, Piplop read the most because there were the most people. So like
Yeah.
Piplop won in that, like
Yeah.
with those points. But actually, I'm going to average everything, so I still don't know myself which team won because I'm going to do it like now in the sprint.
Exciting! Wow.
Yeah,
It's really exciting.
Yes,
I know
we're
I
going
did that,
to-
but I have faith in my team at least.
I mean, I read the toll. That counts for something, right?
Yes,
This book
like
is huge, and also a huge
Yeah.
disappointment.
yeah, it's a big book. It's definitely a big book.
It's a big book.
No, I haven't. About City of Brass.
Read it, please. Please read it. I
Well,
will
she
forever
she got
miss
the
this book.
Esme is the whisper reader. She whispering everyone to read.
I'm that deep, like the devil on your shoulder that goes, just do it. You can do it.
Like,
Just do it.
it's hardly whispering at this point. It's more like shouting. Like, read it.
Want to read it so bad.
I feel like
Hopefully you will enjoy it.
I feel like I started comparing myself to like Femke and Esme and also you, Jane, when it comes to like book shopping, because I've been buying more books like crazy. But every time I buy a book, it's like, well, at least I'm not as bad as Femke or something.
Yeah, but that's fine.
I have a good standard for what is like a lot of book buying, and as long as I'm below that, basically below all of you.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I know.
I mean, I do the same thing. Sorry, Femke, I love you, but I do the same thing.
Yeah, I buy so many books. I started to do like book hauls every month.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't do book hauls because they are too
Confronting.
Yeah.
That's kind of my thought now.
You're
Like,
you're sitting on top of all the books that I got like in the past month, and that's like the entirety of my TBR card.
Yeah, but like
It's
that's kind of my thought now when I've been buying books. Like, well, if I don't haul them, it doesn't really
Like,
count, right?
Issues. Like, the point is that this doesn't fit anymore.
Same. My
yeah. The
books
point is,
don't
this
fit.
doesn't fit anymore either.
Yeah.
Like as demonstrated by these stacks right here.
Also, can I just say that this is entirely Femke's fault because I didn't buy a single book up until 2016, the summer of 2016. Every single book you see here has been bought or received, I do have to say that, since the summer of 2016.
Yeah.
That's when we met, FYI.
Yeah, I got that.
Like,
Yeah.
there's books here
It's
as
on the-
well. There's
what?
books on the other side of the room as well. Like,
To be honest, you bought most of them yourself.
well, I did.
I encouraged you.
I
But
mean,
you
you did.
bought most of them yourself.
Yeah.
Esme, you said that you are the devil, but I think Femke is the devil. Buy more books.
Very true.
But then again, I need the other two books then as well. Pretty editions, when they will be released. Oh yes, maybe you can like read them in the regular editions and then buy them.
Yeah, but like literally, they have not been translated. The first one officially comes out tomorrow.
Yeah.
So they still
Cool.
have to, start translating. Well, they may have started it, but they haven't been
It's gonna
announced.
take like a couple of
all.
years, I think,
No.
for all of them, maybe.
That's a fair
Mhm.
point.
To be fair, they released the entire Cruel Prince trilogy within a year, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they can
So-
hire
Yeah.
me. They can hire me as a translator. I'll do it for free.
No, you won't. After I will
No.
try to translate the first book, you will realize you won't.
Yeah.
Yes, translating
Also, I
is
mean,
hard.
we kind of have a degree in this as well, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone, you need to really know your language well.
yeah.
Yeah. Javier
Yay!
Bookbinder.
So I just a couple of weeks ago, I just looked back on old pictures of my bookshelves, and I got the pictures from 2013, and I just checked like of the books, like those were like 2 full billies, but of those books, I hardly have any books anymore. Most of them are gone, either sold or donated or whatever. Like I just didn't buy these books. I just bought these plus 2 bookcases.
Like I said, it's
It's
not
an
that
issue.
big.
I know it's an issue.
No, that's not what I wanted to say.
Oh.
I was
Well,
saying
it
I
is an
didn't buy
issue, but
that. I mean, it's a good. It could have been drugs.
exactly.
Charlotte's actually just I feel you on this. This is what my mom does every single time I say this.
Yeah. Every single time like a parcel arrives, my mom's like, "What did you buy now?" I mean,
Yeah.
books.
That's
What
the
else?
thing with me moving out of home, because now I can receive parcels without getting judged. That's like
Yeah.
That's
So-
that's the funniest thing. Whenever I send Femke like a book, and her mother just goes, "What did you buy now?" And Femke's like, "I don't know," but then it's from me.
This literally happened yesterday, except it wasn't a book, and it wasn't for me. I'm seriously not sure how it ended up at my place, but these were like 2 children's games in French. Like I don't know what happened. I got the notification like from Amazon and from DHL that the parcel would be delivered, and I was like, "Oh, that's weird. They were supposed to be delivered like tomorrow, so 2 days from now, because I'm still expecting 2 books that should arrive tomorrow."
Mhm.
And I'm like, "Oh, that's nice." And I just received it, and I'm like, "This doesn't look like a book." So then I open it, and I'm like, "These aren't books. This isn't even English." And then I just checked, and there's like several labels on it, and like one of the labels has an address in Belgium. I just can't fully read it. But I have no clue how that ended up at my place. Maybe they went like, she's ordered so much, we can send this to her as well.
Maybe she won't notice.
But I have no clue what's happened. So I'm going to send them an email like,
Yeah.
I think you messed
What
things up because I just got a parcel.
The judge in family, yeah. Definitely relatable. Yeah.
I mean, my mom actually, she actively helps with this, because every single Christmas she goes, "Just give me a list of books and, it's fine." And this year I actually gave her, I gave her a 5-book list, and she was like, "Wait, you put Poirot on here. You want the entire series, right?" I was like, "Yeah." "So which publisher are they from?" I was like, "Well, it's this and this." "Oh, can you give me one of the books so if I order more, I can see if I actually got the right ones?" And I was like, "Mom, 5 books is even too many."
Is it the HarperCollins ones?
Yeah.
Because those are impossible to get the full series of.
Well, we'll see as we go. It's fine.
Because I tried and it went wrong at book 2.
I mean, I have book 2, so we're good.
Yeah.
So as long as you check like ESBN, so far we're good.
Yeah, I did.
see
I
as
got
we
the
go.
wrong one because the wrong one's connected to the wrong book.
Oh, I actually got the correct one, so I actually have it right here. But
Yeah, but
I
they're
mean,
not all available anymore. At least not new.
we'll see as we go. I mean, for now we're good. But yeah, I mean, my mom actually at one of the years actually unintentionally ordered 5 books 3 times.
Oh wow.
Like
That's good.
it was on accident because she didn't think her order went through. Then she ordered again. Once again,
3
didn't
times.
think her order would have gone through, and then ordered again. Same story. And then all of a sudden she got a lot of books, and she was like, I am no longer allowed to play with a credit card.
No.
Great. My family
It was very
doesn't
funny.
want to give me books because I already get books myself. Yeah. I don't live like with my parents, so I get myself books since ever.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, now we're on the topic of books. Esme, is your Amazon wish list up to date?
I can check that in the first sprint. I will say this on live show now. You will not go overboard this year.
What do you consider overboard? Because I think our definitions are different.
You know what I mean with not overboard.
In that case, I will go overboard.
Why do you do this every single year?
It's me gets
I'm even surprised.
Like every single time my birthday rolls around, I am like completely red from shame every single year with the amount of books I get.
Yeah, but like the one year Amazon had the deals was different.
I still have that picture somewhere. Do you want me to show it because it's hilarious?
Yes, of course.
Let me grab my phone so you can laugh.
Yeah. Like that year Amazon had really great deals, like hardbacks for like 3 or 4 euros and paperbacks for like 2 or 3. So we kind of went overboard, and I knew Esme's birthday was coming up, so I just ordered like a shit ton of books for her as well. And then I had the wrong wrapping paper, so it was see-through, so I just wrapped everything twice. And it was very fun to watch her have to unpack everything twice.
Lol.
I will look up the photo so you can all laugh.
It was a very big box.
The first book I
Very
remember of getting from someone. Oh, giveaway by
Yay,
Femka.
Yay!
I still need to get the book though. Oh, that's amazing. Actually, also won a giveaway, I think, this year. And it was cool, like, to win a giveaway.
Yeah.
It was really fun. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, I like still need to get to the book. That sounds so familiar. I joked about that with Sari today. I don't even remember which book it was, but it was like, oh no, but I have it planned for like 2036. So that's right around the corner.
Why is that so true? Let's see,
That's a move.
I think it was.
How's it going with that photo, Esme?
I'm looking. I think it was 2019.
You know, yeah, well, I bought them in 2019, but you got them in 2020 because your
then it's
birthday in
2020.
January.
Yep. I mean, I still know when my birthday is.
Do you? You sure?
I do. I don't know if you can see this properly.
Is it my stack or is it your stack?
It's my stack. Shall I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Technically speaking, there's 13 in this photo, but I know that there were 2 more because I also got the 2 J. Christoph books later from you. Because also in this picture.
These weren't all from me. They weren't all from me. They were from a group of us. They were like from 5 people. So it's not just me. I mean, I ordered them, but so it was kind of my fault, but
an actual book haul. Wow.
Yeah. So I got 15 books for my birthday from 5 people.
Nice. That's good.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was a lot. I cried. Both because of the wrapping paper thing and the fact that they were 15 books.
Yeah, but you cried because you laughed so hard because of the wrapping paper thing.
Yeah, I mean, we still have that filmed and me just going, Femka!
I think it's in a vlog somewhere.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. I will check my wish list for the. Does that mean I can no longer buy books until January?
Well, you can, but you just
can
have
buy
to
the
remove
ones
them.
that aren't on your wish list.
Totally
Yeah,
fair.
exactly.
Also, I'm curious this is not a question for Femke because I know Femke doesn't read this. Did any of you read the Honeymooners?
Yeah, of course. It's one of
Is
my
that
favorites. It's good.
like on a scale of 1 to Esme, would I like this?
I would say yes, because it's a book that a lot of people love, and it's a romance. It's character driven. It's like a contemporary romance, so it's not the things that you usually read. So I'm not sure if you would enjoy the genre in general, but it's a very good book, and I feel like most people pretty enjoy it. Like I almost don't hear bad reviews about it. I just hear good ones, and it's pretty addictive. Like I read it in a day or two. It was really
Same.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. It has like my favorite tropes, like fake dating and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
well,
it was
like
funny. It was good. I had a good time. For me, it was fun.
I mean,
5 stars.
Yeah, I think I want to read it. I actually bought
Read
the
it.
ebook, so
Read it. Read it. I listened to the audiobook. It's on Scribd.
do I just drop
I
everything
loved
and
it.
read that now?
You can.
You can.
I love mood reading, so
Yeah.
I'm always always for mood reading.
Yeah.
You girls all get amazing. Gotten because
Amazon.
I'm all,
Do we all have Amazon
Yeah.
wish lists?
Oh, I do, but you don't have to.
yeah,
Don't
you
do
really
it.
don't
Don't
have
do
to.
it. There's
do
no
it.
need.
I mean, I already have no more room on my shelf, so
Very sweet of you, but don't. Or at least speaking on my behalf.
I mean, yes, my wish list is linked in my thing. What's it called?
I think you
Linktree.
have a link.
Social.
Yeah.
But obviously, you very much don't have to.
Yeah, you really
While
don't
we're
have
at the topic,
to.
everyone should
That's
just
really
update
sweet of
the wish
you.
list.
Yeah,
I
Either
will.
way.
I will. I mean, this is mostly for Femke anyway, but I will update my wish list in the first sprint. Now
If
I
everyone
still have to
sends
figure
us
out.
the wish list, and we can leave it at that, and then we'll see what happens.
Just
Sounds good.
if you want to, you're welcome to. You don't have to. Don't feel like you need to. But if you want
Yes,
to, you're
yes,
very
just
welcome
don't
to.
feel. Yes,
I mean,
Speaking of
exactly.
that, then, should we actually try and get through our unread books so we can get more books? But
Yeah. Like Sasha
How-
had a video on how to reduce your TBR. And I think for me, the best tip is probably like stop buying new books and actually read the ones I have.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
But
I,
it's
for
kind of not
example,
happening.
just
Why is this
I,
so
for
true?
example, just ditched my all physical TBR and I read only ebooks and audiobooks this month. I don't think I read any physical book except graphic novels. So that's like why I have so many physical books. But okay. So
Sometimes
how
it's
much
useful
time
to
do we
read.
want to do? What, Charlotte?
It's just more convenient with ebooks and audiobooks sometimes. So
Yeah. So how much time do we want to do the sprints? 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 10 minutes? I don't know.
I mean, 30 is fine with me, honestly. I mean,
30.
whatever. What do you guys want to do?
I think
I'm
30 is
fine
good.
with whatever.
So let's do 40, and I just bought 5 new books.
I wish book
Oh,
outlet shipping didn't cost an arm, a leg, a kidney, and a lung.
yes, the shipping there is
Europe.
so
I mean,
expensive.
I've already sold those for the books I have, so there's nothing left.
I mean, kind of, yeah. Like one time, I think I had like 5 books in my like cart on Book Outlet, and it was like $25 or something, and shipping was like $125, and I'm like,
Yeah.
But I'm excited to use Book Outlet.
sorry?
Yeah, the shipping there is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I suppose it's a good thing because it is preventing me from buying new books, but
Yeah. Necessary.
So I'm sharing my screen. 1 minute here. Okay, so 40 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sure.
Amazing. Happy reading, everyone.
Happy reading.
reading.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
How did you do? How much did you read?
Let me check.
Yes, I was editing. I'm doing the graphics for the winners of the Pokemon
Oh,
Fund.
nice.
So, yes, I will announce it a little bit later once I will finish the graphics.
Exciting!
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, I already checked. Like, I know who won. You're going to know too soon.
Fun.
Exciting.
Very.
So I read about 20 pages of Ruin, and I did some Duolingo lessons.
Nice.
In which language?
French.
Ooh, cool. Cool.
Trying to, update my French a little. Because I took it like for 6 years in high school, but then I haven't used it for like the past 7 years. So I'm just trying to, freshen it up a bit. I'm also
Cool.
surprised for how much I still remember.
Yeah.
That's really amazing. Well, if you learned it for 6 years, 6 years is a lot. So, yeah.
Definitely. Cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, I read, I think, 36 pages from this one. So, like a good solid start to it.
What do you think
Yeah.
so far?
Don't have that many thoughts. Like, I feel like, because the reason I'm reading it or what I was curious about is like the switch of the love interest. And I feel like it's established so early on that she's not happy.
Yeah.
So, like, this is just a very sudden change in the tone, like, of the book and their relationship and how they view each other and such. So they're making it very clear that something is going on. Also, there's already been a smut scene, like 20 pages in.
Yeah.
So,
Amazing.
yeah, but like it's good. It's all right so far. Like, yeah, nothing else to say really.
Yeah, I really want to read it too, so hopefully I will read it soon.
Yeah, we'll see.
Where's May? You're reading the On Honeymooners.
Yeah,
Nice.
I changed. I read about 20 ebook pages. Like I don't know what that is in real books because I have first updated my reading list as per request by Femke, which should be up to date now. So far, really loving the protagonist. So I have a
That's good.
feeling this one's gonna be 5 stars for me. I don't read
It's
contemporary
really a good book.
at all. I just
It is
don't
a
read
good one.
contemporary. But it just I just love the sort of I don't know, I hate you to the cores of my being, and then eventually, it changes, and from what I've read
It just
from the
keeps
synopsis,
getting so much
they'll be on
better.
this very nice, I don't know, tropical
Yeah, exactly.
setting,
Good
and it's
vibe.
just very, very excited for that. So yeah.
Nice. Awesome.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Cool.
That's crazy. I get free shipping over in the US.
Yeah, book
Shipping
offer.
cost, yes, from the US to Europe, it costs so much.
The other way around too, though.
Yeah. Also.
Fair.
Yeah, shipping is so. Hey, Sasha.
Hello.
Hey. Hello, Sasha. So nice to see you here. Yes, definitely Wolf Queen. What are you reading? I'm not reading. I was splitting with. Oh,
That's
I
your
have
other reading sprint, right, Femke? I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, Femka, after this sprint, you're going straight into another one.
Yeah, I'll probably finish this one because I think we won't go a lot past what was it? 7, I think.
Okay.
Mhm.
So it'll be
You're
fine.
having school work. Yeah, we all need to do it when you're in school. Trip. Oh, you're going to a trip. That's amazing. Good luck.
Awesome.
Yeah, good luck with it. It's really amazing. Right now, but French is drama with Sarah J. Maas. Have problem. What, really? I didn't
Wait, am
know
I in
it.
trouble?
I mean, I mean, there's issues in Sarah J. Maas's books, but to be
Yeah.
Yeah, but we all know that.
reading them,
Wait, what's going
Yes,
on?
like I
Is there
also,
something new?
yes,
Oh,
it seems
well.
like something in the French community. There is drama.
I tend to not follow the drama, so I might have missed it altogether.
Yeah, I probably missed it too. Wow.
Should
But
I
I
switch
mean,
to?
My personal.
I'm not in the French community, but like drama with Sarah J. Maas pops up every couple of months, basically.
Mhm.
So
You're actually right.
I, but I
Hmm.
mean, it's just drama in general. But like,
Yeah.
it's the same with J.K. Rowling. It just
Yeah.
reoccurs every couple of months, basically. So it's just like, whatever.
Yes, you're pretty right. And Naomi, I really agree with you. It's like just everyone read whatever they like.
Yeah, it's like this is such a question of like if you can separate art from the artist, and like that's always a struggle.
Yes,
I feel like,
that's a problem.
Yeah,
and
I mean, I
especially
always
like it.
Yeah.
It definitely affects me. Like if it's an author, then if I hear something bad about an author, I might not be as inclined to pick up their book. But if it's a book I've already read and something I love and enjoy and is sort of like a part of me, that makes it even more difficult. So I feel like it's a really interesting discussion in general, like the art versus the
Mhm.
artist thing. But it's also like so difficult, and it's not entirely black and white. I feel like.
No, for sure. But I also feel like even if you did enjoy the book, I feel like it's important that you can still acknowledge, okay, sure, maybe this was an issue and I
Yeah,
can
of
see that
course.
now, but like when I read it, I still really enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, of
Something like
course.
that. I just feel like, at least acknowledging that there is a problem and that you can see that is already goes a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, definitely I agree with it.
But in general, I just feel like cancel culture is such a horrible thing. Like
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
get
I agree with
wanting to, like I get having to be able to give your opinion about problematic authors, problematic segments in books, or just problematic books in general. Like
Yeah.
that's logical. We should be able to have an adult conversation about it. But to
Yeah.
immediately start calling names and start canceling people for what they have read, it's just not fair. Like I have read Sarah J. Maas. I've read the Harry Potter books. I didn't
Yeah.
know back then. And
Exactly.
Mhm.
I feel like it's just really important to have that conversation without immediately calling names left and right. It's just
Yeah, but I also feel like, I mean, sure, I think being held accountable is important. Like if someone's made a mistake, sure, that happens. But for example, the issue with Jay Kristoff in, well, what was it? I don't remember. A couple months ago. Like people are
Mhm.
always saying like,
there's
just
still drama
apologizing.
right there.
Yeah, just apologizing is not enough. You have to do something. And he changed names. He actually changed stuff in already published books. And people were still saying, well, it's not enough. And I'm like, what do you want them to do then? I mean, the book's been written, it's been published for 5 to 7 years. I don't know. He's changing stuff to a book that's been out for years.
Mhm.
I'm like, it's still not enough. What do you want them to do? He was donating whatever as well, and I'm like, I mean, I'm just saying Jay Kristoff, but there's other examples out there. But just it's wrong if you do, and it's wrong if you don't. Like, there's no winning. I feel like.
Also, with this, like adding to your point, because I completely agree with Femke on this one. I think it's also if you don't want to support an author, like if you don't want to give them that forgiveness, that's okay. But don't immediately jump on your fellow readers being like, you're an asshole for still reading this book, or it's just like you can talk about this properly. Like if someone were to say, but I'm still reading this, you can always ask why, because there's a couple of bad connotations to this. Can we talk about this? You don't immediately have to say, okay, well then you're no longer.
But I feel like it's the same with like religion or political beliefs. Like people will say like, well, I don't believe this, so you can't believe it. And I'm like, no, like, okay, I might disagree with you, but that doesn't mean that I hate you as a person. Like, I I mean, I do care, but it's like, it's not most of the stuff. I mean, side note, most of the stuff, but like, it's not going to just mean like I will never talk to you again just because you believe in this. And if it's the same with books, I mean, not everyone's going to enjoy the same things, and unless it's extremely problematic things, I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, also like I agree with it. It's good to acknowledge that the author like did bad things, wrote about bad things. It's good to acknowledge it, especially like authors that are getting better and in their future books, they are not using those methods or words or things anymore. But like books that were already released, you can't really do a lot about them. And like people own those books, people read those books. Like it will be always also like J.K. Rowling, Stephen King is also an author that used a lot of a lot of racist language in his books. So like there is a lot of really big authors with those problems, and it doesn't make it okay. But we don't need to cancel people or to hate people that read the books or enjoy the books. Like we all know how much the world love Harry Potter and how many fans there are for Harry Potter, and like just everyone can read whatever and just love everyone.
Like, I mean, I absolutely love the Harry Potter books, but that doesn't mean I can't acknowledge that there's also issues. There's really big issues in there, for sure. But that doesn't mean that when I first read them as a kid, they meant so much to me. And like that nostalgia is not something you can just replace. Like as an adult, if I were to read them now, I'm sure I wouldn't love them as much. Like if I read them now, I love them because I love them as a kid, not because they're such fantastic books now. For me personally, obviously.
Yeah.
But yes, give us the tea.
Yeah. That's something that's driving me with JK situation. Yeah. The JK problem has been taken drastically. Like they took a few words from the entire interview and twisted and turned it.
But hasn't she tweeted stuff as well, though? It's not only the interview, I think. So
yes, also.
I think I'm not too well like read into the actual issue, but I do think that she kind of responded to the critique by tweeting and basically not making the situation any better for her, at least. So it's also, I think that's another thing, how authors choose to respond to critique, because that's also something that sort of just, I don't know, it colors them in a way that might not be the most flattering. And like sometimes they make the situation even more worse by being so defensive. When instead they should have just like, oh yeah, I said something wrong. I should reconsider that or something. Like, I don't know. Yeah.
Sorry, I should have.
Let's talk about something else, I think.
Why would someone spend millions on supporting that community? You want to?
I don't know. That depends.
I feel like it's a sensitive topic
because I'm not.
Yeah.
So I feel also that's another thing. I feel like it's up to the community themselves to like. You can tell someone if they were or were not hurt by something. So like, there's a lot of sometimes people that are not affected by a statement or something because they don't belong to a certain community. They are the ones that get the most offended and try to like talk about it or something. But I feel like it's the community that are affected by those words or those events or whatever is written in a book or something. It's mainly their opinion that matters. And as outsiders, of course, we should be there to stand up for them, but we're not the ones that should be the most upset. I don't know. It's so difficult, this entire thing.
Yes, I feel like this whole thing is really sensitive, especially because we can't really know. Like we can feel okay about some comments, and people that are a part of this community can really don't feel good with it. So it's just a really sensitive topic. We just need to be considerate with everyone and to to realize what we say and to not like
Exactly.
say
Yeah. Like the only
Yeah.
thing about Brandon Sanderson I heard is that he was said to be homophobic, and that was mostly because of the church he's affiliated with. Like that's all I heard. I'm not saying that's all there is, obviously. I mean, I don't go scouring the internet to see if there's some tea on specific authors I'm going to read a book of. I mean, I don't have time for that. But
I think
like
another thing was that he wrote characters with some disabilities, but he did not do like proper research for that. But he has later once again acknowledged it and improved it and stuff like that, basically.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure. Like that's what I know of, and obviously I'm not, omniscient or whatever, so I don't know everything for sure. But I mean, if we're going to go on like this, I think every single author has been problematic. Every single person. Yeah, I'm just saying authors because they're, public, more public figures. But I mean, I think everyone has been problematic.
Yeah.
And I mean, I feel like it's also, I mean, you can grow as a person. Like something you considered normal 5 years ago can be something you consider really, really bad now. It's just.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like.
I think it's in general just really.
I think it's important to have the discussions.
Yeah,
but
be
it's also
mindful of others
to be
as well.
open-minded to all of the different perspectives. That's mainly it. And as
be willing to learn. I feel like a big part is like to be willing to learn.
Exactly. 100% agree.
Sorry, I was just having dinner in between.
Yeah. No problem. We're having this really important discussion.
Sorry. Sorry. Otherwise, my
was it tasty?
It was very nice. I was actually pita with like Greek Cheetos. I'm not sure what they do. I just say I don't know how it's pronounced, and it's basically chicken with lots of lettuce and cheese, and well,
nice.
It was a pita, so I hope that's also
amazing.
I don't know, but yeah. I haven't had food since noon, so that was very much appreciated.
That's important to eat.
Yeah.
I will not, if I hot. Not.
No.
Yes, that's nice of you, Naomi. Yes, that's like I feel that the most important thing is just to be considerate of other people and to know that everyone has feelings, and something that won't hurt you will hurt someone else. So.
Yeah, and also maybe like if you do enjoy Harry Potter, that's fine, but just if someone says they don't enjoy it, maybe don't go like, oh well, but I love Harry Potter. Be maybe a bit less vocal about it. I'm not saying you and mean anyone in particular, just you as in general, but
that's another thing, like more of like a tangent to this discussion, but just how with some like series, books, authors, stuff like that, people can be so defensive if it's like their favorite thing. Like some of course in a good way, because like obviously you care a lot about it, but as you were like giving an example of, like sometimes people get so like massively defensive of something that they care about and they can't really tell. I don't know.
I mean, I had that with A Court of Silver Flames, to be honest. I mean, I read it and I won't say I hated it, but I severely disliked it.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like it.
People have different reading tastes.
Yeah, but I just
which is
the other series, right? Like the newest book, like the adult.
I'm like tentatively liking that series, but like my experience with Sarah J. Maas books is that I'll love the first book and then hate the end of the series. So at this point, I'm still loving the series, but who knows where that'll go. So. But I mean, I was just like, okay, I'm just not going to say anything about this anywhere, especially not on Facebook or Twitter, because I'll be decimated. Like, I don't feel like this. I'm just not going to say anything. Like, I read it. Okay. I didn't like it. Next.
I mean, honestly, I feel like, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, I feel like my problematic fave is like Twilight. And like, I'm aware of some of the issues and stuff like that. But also, like, it sometimes makes me sad that you see, like, mean jokes about that series. So whenever someone is like, I like Twilight too, like, there's someone else.
I mean, it's the same for me. Like, I just love
Guilty pleasure.
Yeah, like the nostalgic
exactly.
feeling I get from it. Like, not because they're particularly good books or anything. Like, I can acknowledge that, but just if I'm reading them, it'll just be like I'll blast through the series in 2 days. It's like all or nothing.
Exactly.
It's why I reread The Wrath and the Dawn so often. Speaking of, if anybody ever talks shit about it, I will hunt you down. I'm kidding. I will only silently feel judgment.
Yeah. Sasha wrote that. I see in the comments that Sasha wrote that about the Wayward Children series.
Yeah.
No one has the right.
Sasha and I are on the same wavelength, but just different.
I actually really want to check this series out because they're amazing reviews.
I mean, I loved it, so I'm not sure if that's a good thing for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, I heard that the writing is amazing, and usually the writing is like make a book or not. So if I would like
the way
the
in which
writing,
these worlds are all built by Shannon McGuire is just brilliant.
yeah, I really want to.
I just love how her writing just kind of gives off a feeling. Like, for example, the third book, like Beneath the Sugar Sky, I just cannot describe it differently, except that it feels too pink for me. It's just it feels pink, and I know like pink isn't a feeling, but it's just like that's the feeling the writing gives me. It feels pink.
Well, I think the fourth one is Down Among the Sticks and Bones, and I'm pretty sure that one is like the complete polar opposite.
That's the second one, actually.
I literally know nothing about the series.
Yeah, they're like right there. The fourth one is in an absent dream.
Oh, that one's also the polar opposite of the third.
That's cool that like in a series there is so many really different books.
Yeah.
It's really amazing. Yeah, it absolutely makes sense.
Yeah, it's just like I just can't. It just feels pink. Like I don't know how to.
Can I just say that in an absent? Have you read In an Absent Dream, Femke?
No, I've read the first three, and I'm like saving the next ones for Bishurathon, which I believe is in January.
Yeah, it's in January.
Like, please don't kill me for not knowing Sasha, but that's
In an Absent Dream is just by far the best. Like I've read all of them, partly because of Sasha, but also partly because once I got into them, I just wanted to read all of them. But I have read all of them. In an Absent Dream is by far the best. But I had some issues because one of the characters in this series is called Jill, and a very good friend of mine, whose name is still Jill, but has passed away. Her name was Jill. So really, when I read it first, I was like, okay.
But how many books are there in that series?
I think at the moment there are
6.
I would say 6.
The 7th one will be released January.
Whoa. Maybe I should look into that one.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And they're really
I definitely agree with you, Naomi, about what you said. Oh, made you cry. It's amazing. I've read yesterday Where the Drowned Girls Go. Oh,
so
that's so amazing.
That was an arc.
That's amazing.
I was so scared I was remembering it wrong, but
yeah, on January.
Nice.
Yes. So what do we say about last reading sprints? Because we already. So maybe we'll do it 20 minutes.
Yeah,
like
sure.
A little bit less. That's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so let me add. Okay, so happy reading, everyone.
Happy reading.
How are you?
Hello. How did everyone do?
Well, I got distracted by my phone, so I only read about a chapter.
That's still good, nevertheless. Yeah,
I'm laughing my ass off at this one. It's so funny.
Right? It's a
Yes.
good one.
It is.
This poor woman starts their speech and immediately the entire room starts barfing all over the place. It's hilarious. And now Ethan just goes, yeah, by the way, your dress is ripped. Sure, no shit, Sherlock. It's not as if I hadn't already realized that myself. Yeah, it's so good. I'm gonna love this. I know this. I'll probably be up until 3 hours to finish this. So thank you for the recommendation, I suppose.
It's one of my favorite romances, so I'm glad to hear that you enjoy it.
So much fun.
Yeah, I think
How
I
did you
read
do?
about 20, 24 pages, something like that. So good progress.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Doing really well.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. Jane?
So I was editing. I didn't edit a lot. I'm just not feeling the best right now.
no.
So yes, I will probably announce the winners tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Aw.
Mhm. Yes, I'm talking with a doctor on my phone.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh
Mhm.
no.
Oh,
Yes,
God.
hopefully it will be.
Was your ear, right?
Yes, my ear really hurts. And I
Oh.
had the same thing something like a year ago, less half a year. It was a infection. It was like something bad, and I had to go to a hospital. So hopefully it won't happen again. So
Oh
yes,
no.
yeah.
Oh no. I hope it gets better and it's not so serious.
Yeah,
Thank you.
same. Ear infections
Yeah.
suck.
Yes. Like I
Me
have a
too.
doctor in 2 days. So like anyways, I will be checking it.
Okay, that's good
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand then
Yeah.
that you're thinking of other things at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Mhm.
Okay.
So shall we wrap this up, or?
Yeah, I think so. Perhaps
Yeah.
then.
Go to bed.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Yes, it's already like almost 2 hours. So yes, we can wrap things up if that's okay. I know that Femka needs to go to another
Yeah.
live reading streams
Mm.
now. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, I got the arc. That's
Ooh.
really lucky. Yeah. Issues. I might have distracted some.
Mm.
Hmm. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hmm.
I feel great job,
Yes.
everyone. Still, we did get a few things done at least. That is good.
Yes, we talked a lot, but I feel like always we talk a lot because it's just so much fun.
It's a good time.
Yeah. Hmm.
So thanks everyone for joining us. We
Yeah.
hope you got some reading done as well, or at least something. If you weren't reading, you got something done.
Hmm.
Even if it's just a bit of relaxing, that also counts.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's I definitely agree with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was a little bit short, but at least we had 2 sprints and we got a little bit things done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah, I
Exactly.
agree.
Good
Yes.
one.
Yes, so yes, I will go to rest now. Yes,
Good
good
plan.
luck. Yes, and good luck, Femka, with your other sprints.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you again so much, everyone, for joining us, and have a good night or good morning, good afternoon, whatever your time is.
Yeah. And the next thing for the read along will be on the 12th of December.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you have still time to read The Obelisk Gate. I don't think any of us have really started it except Femke, who's read like 2 chapters. So, like, there's plenty of time to finish the book. So yeah, just so you know, 12th of December, probably the same hour as we usually keep them.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah, a little bit more time than usual.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. You're so nice. That's really
worries.
okay. Everything is all right. Yes.
Yeah.
So on the 12th, and we will announce it on Twitter, like always
Yes.
do. So yes, thank you so much,
Cool.
everyone, and we will see you next time.
Next time.
Bye. Bye.